Hello everyone, we are back and now recording. Just in time for Mahjong. You know why Mahjong? Because we have money. Not actual, now that I'm looking at it, not actually as much money as I thought, but that's okay. I can lose my money in Mahjong and then we can come back and I'm on the wrong street. Evidently, we are also starting the stream with Dio, because he demands it. He heard me begin speaking, and he's like, okay, that's my cue. I am here now. I am here to help with the Mahjong. Stop licking my fingers! No, that's not the entrance. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop! Literally, like... No, I'm going for the hard table. Is it because I'm playing Mahjong? Are you telling me that I need to not play Mahjong? Am I making a mistake? Is everyone going to leave the stream because they don't care? Will you leave the stream? One game. One game. I need my hand. I need at least one hand. Pick which one, pick which hand you want. That's my face. That's not a hand. Okay, the right hand. So I can use the left hand. That's fine. That's not weird at all. Well, my glasses are wet now. Ooh, I do want that, actually. Don't mind if I do. I think that I am, in fact, currently playing Diojong. Kono Diojong. Dio. Stop. Stop. I need a hand. I need one of my hands free. At least one. Okay? Do we have an understanding? Please? Nope. Leave. Let me see if I can angle this down to give you an idea of what I'm dealing with right now. Like... let's drop that. Boom. Nailed it. Despite all of your attempts to stop me, you couldn't stop me. You couldn't stop me. It wasn't even a good hand, but I won it. So anyway, that's what's going on around the controller. I'm doing my best. So, the controller is wet. You know what? Sure, I'll take that one too. Normally I don't call this early, but like... Hey, he jumped down on his own. Leaving only half of his coat stuck to my... my clothing. So the idea is we have to roleplay the typical Japanese businessman who goes to work for an obscene amount of time and then, like, hits up a gambling parlor to lose all of his winnings, only to go back to the grind the next day. It's all about getting in character. Do I want that? Yeah, take it. You know what? That item is a decent trade-off. I'll take it. Damn it. If I drop that... This is scary. I might lose as soon as I drop this. Okay, no, we're good. Let me see what's been discarded. There are no more 8s. I don't like it. Okay. Nailed it. That was just barely the right choice. Basically exactly the same as last hand. I'll take it. Winning is winning. My camera's at a weird angle now. It's cutting my head off. There. I'm not spending a whole lot of effort explaining Mahjong this time around, but if you're unfamiliar with the game, the core concept is basically to make sets of 3. Either 3 of the same tile or 3 of the same suit in a row. Like 3, 4, 5. So a bit like Rummy in that sense. It's a fairly simple game in theory, but the scoring gets pretty wild. So, like, for instance, this is 1, 2, 3. That's a completed set. I can keep that. I'm gonna keep that solid because I like that. I got 4, 5 here, so I'm waiting on a 3 or a 6 in that suit. This is an 8. This is a special tile. Think of it like a face card. You can't put it in sequence. You can only get 3 of a kind, but if you get 3 of a kind, it's extra points. So it's worth trying to... Damn it! I knew I shouldn't have dropped it. It's worth trying to keep them in your hand to see if you can actually, like, make a set out of them, because that's just instant bonus points. So I dropped one. Basically, this is the thought process. There's one up at the top. What you see is everyone else's discards. Someone has already discarded a green dragon. So I was like, okay, there's only 4 in the whole set. I need 3 of them, and I have 1. And one of them's already been discarded. So I literally need to get the other 2 in order to make that work. So probably not worth it. But then as soon as I discarded one, I got another one. So if I'd held on, I would have only needed 1 more. And that feels bad because it feels like I gave up too quick. But what are you going to do? Fuck! So Drone means I discarded a tile that someone else needed to win. And so now he scores 7,700 points and he takes them directly from me. Which sucks. There are ways to avoid that. Because there's rules on what a winning hand can or cannot be for another player. So if you pay really close attention to that, you can kind of avoid putting down someone's winning tile, but I'm bad at that, so. So I got. We're gonna drop this 4. That's awkward. Sure. I don't need a north wind tile. Not interested in that at this time. Or an east wind. Well, no. Yeah, one of the 5s is in a discard, and one of the 5s is in the is in Platinum Masako's discard. So there's 2 left that I could get, but hard to say if I'll actually get it. All right, well, let's go for it. I am now 1 tile away from winning. I need a 5 or an 8 in the character suit on the left. I can no longer do anything to my hand but draw and discard the same tile. Ricci is basically a state where it's like, okay, damn it. It's basically a state where you're like, okay, all you're allowed, you're 1 tile away, you can't shuffle your hand anymore. Just like, draw and discard and see if you get the tile you need. The advantage of it is, hey, I won. The advantage of it is that you can draw the winning discard tile from anyone's hand on the whole table. And, it's a scoring play. So yeah, we did Mahjong. We did Mahjong, I made money. We made like 500 bucks from that. Despite Dio's best efforts. I love after I finish every mini game, all the party members are standing around like, because they weren't taking part at all. They're just standing around with me like, are you done now? Can we go? Like, I have to imagine them being, like, on their phones. Just like, yeah, he's just, Ichiban's just, you know. He just got his thing, but we can't leave him here. I'm gonna just pretend I don't see them. Actually, wait a second. That guy, oh, he's just gonna be like a berserker. Oh, that is relevant to our prior discussion. That's right! I gave Ari a ruler, and now she can cut fools. It's a very sharp ruler. Learn the job skill Thumbtack Scatter. So she basically scatters caltrops, but they're thumbtacks. Ow! Alright, I got it. I must know. Damage a single enemy as well as enemies around them with sharp... Alright, sure. Go for it. Yeah, alright. Not gonna lie, there was some guttural emotion in that thumbtack scatter. Like, there were some feelings in that. She was like, ah! You know, as an office worker does. I mean, not exactly like... I would like to remind you all that this shop right here, this business, this one right here, pulls in like $5 grand a day. No, sorry. That's not even true. 50 grand a day. Well, time for business. I would like to return to managing business. Oh yeah, that's right. That was the dude, that was the CEO, or he used to be a CEO of his own business. And he was like, hey, I might like to come work for you, but you seem like a moron, and I don't work for morons. It's been a minute, so I gotta remember, like, what is our situation at the moment? Yeah, okay, yeah. Ichiban Confections, expected profit, like, almost 40 grand. Also, yes, business chicken working at the brothel. The charming fairy tale themed brothel. You know, that one. Yeah, we got a couple of dudes here who are I definitely want him. I am sort of like over encumbered with employees now, but you know how I feel about it. Yes, yes he does. I'm putting him in charge of the brothel. Because with that, yeah, we should totally be able to do this. You know what? I need another employee. This dude with the homepage. Yep. Now, can we? We can. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Can't go any further, though. Oh, right. The Sandwich Man. Let's see if we can't... We got a few employees to be able to, like, kind of shuffle things around a bit, but... The bookstore that has a deli in it. The reason we don't live at the charming fairy tale themed brothel is because this is a Yakuza game, and the story and the story and the gameplay of Yakuza games do not talk to each other. I wonder if... Could I put Sandwich Man in... I can. And then I can put... I put Yamatami in charge of the bookstore, which doesn't quite get us there, but it does get us closer. And then... I can train him? Which probably also won't get us there, but... I'm going to promote him right off the bat. And I'm going to give him the management training. And where does that put us? Not there. Hey, you know what? I care for my employees. I would rather bleed out money than lay off my fictional employees. Everyone gets a vacation. I still don't know what we're gonna do about this bookstore. No one's good enough to run it yet. Oh well. That's what ads are for. We're gonna fast through this because the employees are very motivated. I mean, it still makes a profit, it's just not quite where it should be. Alright. Share price doing a good. Corporations are no longer trending. Thank God! At this point, I feel like investment proposal from some shady dude. Chad, am I gonna get ripped off? Is it okay if I get ripped off? Can I write that off on my taxes? Thanks to the personnel consulting service, the deposit amount needed to recruit employees has decreased significantly. Well, now you tell me! No! I'm not hiring Mammoth Tatsu. He's a normie. We decided not to employ anyone at this time, except for all of the people we're employing. All right. $10 for 15, 10 to 15. You, sir. Excellent work with the sandwiches. Good to know. Thanks, everyone. Business feels bad. I'm investing in my people because that's the kind of company we are. Because you know what? We're hemorrhaging like $2,000 a period by employing more people than we technically need at the moment. So the correct gameplay thing to do would be to cut those excess labor costs, i.e. layoffs. However, we are also making like 40 times that per period. So the amount that we're losing in employing two old people who have worked here for probably 30 years is minuscule to the point of being meaningless. So yeah, they get to stay on. Like, oh yeah, I could save 210,000 yen and make more money. I could make 8.2 million yen instead of 8 million yen. Or I could not destroy two people's lives. Guess which option we're taking. Now that doesn't mean I have to like hire all these Yakuza. But I can at least take care of the people who got me here. I don't know, Mal. I'm not familiar with that quote. Look at all this profit we're still making. Look at all of that profit. Delicious. Look at how the amount of money that we lose by taking care of the people who work for us doesn't make a damn lick of difference in our bottom line. Look how we can run a successful business and not min-max to the point of destroying everyone. Unfortunately, it didn't perform. Maybe the next one. Also, the commercial has ended. Anyway, I'm just saying that corporations are garbage and they act like these things are necessary, but they're just lining their own pockets. Anyway, on to the shareholder meeting. I'd like to change the board. We got some new faces in here. Not gonna lie, Isan does do a pretty good job in those meetings. Yeah. The tenacity, though! I actually don't feel like tenacity is necessarily all that helpful to me. This, however... Yeah. Yamatama, you're in. Omelette, no one can replace you. Yeah, I was thinking the same. That's the best! You wiki tenacity and Wikibot comes up with Kiryu. Strong. Yeah, we can go with that. Oh shit, that's not a one-to-one. My bad. Hello there, Chazzy. Arconius, Rolt. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Week of Ichiban. As I was making the schedule yesterday and I was like, fuck it, I'm playing Yakuza all week. No one can stop me. Oh, wait. Hold up. It sure is. KFC on Christmas is a big Japan thing. That and Christmas cakes. I hope so, Teacup. I hope so. Alright. Yes, Bonda. I don't like this one bit. Shut the fuck up! Next! Yes! Mitsuo. You seem somewhat capable. Thank you! Objection! Alright, Ritsuko. Employee benefits seem to be lacking. They're actually not, though. Bagok! Next. Yes. I don't like this one bit. Again, shut the fuck up. Now, let's all get... No more questions. Let's get junk. Junk? Let's get drunk. What was I thinking? Daiseko. That's not bad. Let's get that share let's get that share price up. Yeah. Let's get junk. That's the fairy tale brothel. My next executive reward, $1,800. A reasonable CEO salary.